times Prime Minister Modi's worked towards taking yoga to the global forum and even getting the United Nations to dedicate a day to yoga. As a doctor, do you really believe spiritualism and yoga have a deep connection? And can that really be alternate medicine?
Yoga is not a system of thought. It's an experience for transcendence. It's an experience for higher consciousness. It's an experience for insight, intuition, creativity, archetypal consciousness, transcendence. So yoga, now we know very clearly through scientific studies, changes gene expression, so all the genes that are responsible for self-regulation, healing, homeostasis, decreased inflammation, longevity, all of them are activated. All the genes that are responsible for disease, like Alzheimer's, many types of cancer, autoimmune illness, inflammation, metabolic disorder, type 2 diabetes, all those genes get deactivated or decrease their activity. The level of the enzyme telomerase goes up significantly when you combine yoga with pranayama and meditation, and that enzyme controls how long we live. These are published studies. We have published them in scientific journals like Nature, and other people have replicated them. We have collaborated with Harvard and UCSF, with Nobel laureates. So nobody questions that yoga is a form of very profound healing. There are only 5% of diseases that are fully determined by gene mutations. These are called fully penetrant genetic mutations that will guarantee disease. So if you've heard, Angelina Jolie had the BRCA gene that predicted breast cancer, so she had to have preventive mastectomy, which was the right thing. Even for that, by the way, in the next few years, less than 5 years, we'll have something called gene editing. You'll be able to cut and paste genes the same way that you cut and paste your email. But that will affect only 8 or less than 5%. 95% of disease is determined by your quality of sleep, stress management, yoga and mind-body coordination, emotions, biological rhythms, and what we call self-realization. There's another big mistake. People think self-realization is self-improvement. It has nothing to do with self-improvement. It has nothing to do with motivation. So, you know, I'm frequently called a motivational speaker or somebody who's trying to help people with their lives. No. Self-realization is exactly what it says, to realize who you are beyond body, mind, and ego identity.